Beware the wrath of the dark forest, for within its ancient trees resides a secret so terrifying it will make your blood run cold. This is the chilling tale of Baba Yaga, the most feared creature in Slavic folklore. But is she really a monster, or is there more to her than meets the eye? Join me as we venture deep into the woods to uncover the truth about this enigmatic witch and the secrets she holds. In the heart of Eastern Europe, shrouded in mystery and folklore, there exists a place known as the Dark Forest. It is here that the most terrifying legends come to life, weaving tales of magic, mystery, and mayhem. For centuries, people have been captivated by the stories of Baba Yaga, a mysterious witch who is said to dwell in the deepest, darkest parts of the woods. But what makes Baba Yaga so fascinating? Is she a malevolent force of evil or a misunderstood guardian of the forest? And what exactly are the secrets she holds that have captured our imaginations for so long? The image of the witch has fascinated humanity for centuries. From the wise healers of folklore to the evil sorceresses of fairy tales, witches have captured our imaginations and inspired both fear and wonder. In Slavic folklore, one witch stands out above the rest, Baba Yaga, the terrifying yet enigmatic ruler of the underworld. Born from the union of a mortal woman and an evil spirit, Baba Yaga possesses a supernatural power that sets her apart from all others. She is a force to be reckoned with, capable of great acts of magic and able to manipulate the very forces of nature to her will. Yet despite her formidable powers, Baba Yaga is not always seen as a villain. In some tales, she acts as a helper, guiding young heroes on their quests and providing them with the tools they need to succeed. But ultimately, it is her ambiguous nature that makes Baba Yaga so intriguing. She is a reminder that the line between good and evil is not always clear, and that even the most terrifying creatures can possess a certain allure. By exploring the myths and legends surrounding Baba Yaga, we gain a deeper understanding of the complexities of human nature and the blurred lines between light and darkness. As we journey through the dark and winding paths of the forest, we must be wary of the dangers that lie ahead. For the dark forest is a place where anything is possible and the rules of reality are turned on their head. As the trees grow darker and the shadows grow longer, we begin to feel the presence of Baba Yaga looming over us like a dark cloud. With every rustle of leaves and every snap of a twig, we startle at the thought of what might be lurking just out of sight. The air grows heavy with anticipation as we approach her domain. Before we delve into the mysteries of Baba Yaga, let's take a moment to appreciate the significance of the forest in these tales. The forest is more than just a setting. It is a character in its own right, a place of mystery and magic where anything can happen. In many ways, the forest mirrors the human psyche, a place where our deepest fears and desires come to life. Baba Yaga's dwelling is deep within this symbolic representation of our inner selves, making it all the more challenging for those who seek her out. To reach Baba Yaga's hut, we must first navigate the treacherous landscape of the dark forest. The path is fraught with danger, and every step we take brings us closer to the unknown. As we journey deeper into the woods, we encounter strange and unsettling sights. Twisted branches reach out to us like gnarled fingers, and the trees seem to close in around us, forming a dense canopy overhead. The air grows thick with the scent of decay, and the sound of our own footsteps echoes around us, amplifying our sense of isolation and vulnerability. We feel as though we are being watched, hunted even, by unseen eyes peering out from the shadows. Just when we think we've reached the deepest part of the forest, the path takes another turn, leading us deeper still into the heart of darkness. And then we see it, a clearing bathed in an eerie green light, and in the center, a small hut, crooked and dilapidated, yet strangely inviting. This is Baba Yaga's home, and we are about to step inside. But before we do, let's take a closer look at the hut itself. It is not just a dwelling, but a symbol of Baba Yaga's power and mystique. The hut is often depicted as being made of wood, with a thatched roof and a single window that seems to stare back at us with an unblinking gaze. The walls are adorned with strange symbols, and the door creaks ominously in the wind. As we approach the hut, we feel a sense of unease wash over us. There is something about the silence of the clearing, the stillness of the air, that makes us question our decision to come here. Yet we cannot turn back now. We must face whatever awaits us inside Baba Yaga's hut. With trembling hands, we knock on the door, and as we do, the forest around us seems to hold its breath. The birds fall silent, the leaves stop rustling, and the only sound we can hear is the pounding of our own hearts. As the door creaks open, we are met with an unsettling sight. The interior of the hut is dark and dank, with cobwebs hanging from the rafters and strange potions bubbling over a low fire. We catch a glimpse of Baba Yaga's face, pale and wrinkled, with piercing eyes that seem to see right through us. Her voice is like the rustling of leaves, both inviting and menacing. She beckons us inside, and we find ourselves drawn into her lair. Inside the hut, we are confronted with a series of trials and challenges designed to test our courage, intelligence, and resilience. Each room we enter reveals new and unexpected horrors, from talking skulls to cages filled with strange creatures. We must navigate these dangers with care, for each step we take brings us closer to the heart of Baba Yaga's power. As we venture deeper into her hut, we begin to feel the weight of her presence pressing down on us like a physical force. The air grows thick with tension, and the shadows seem to dance and twist, taking on a life of their own. We can feel her watching us, her gaze heavy with ancient wisdom and untold secrets. With every creak of the floorboards and every whisper of wind, we are reminded that we are not alone in this desolate hut. And the closer we get to the center of her domain, the more we realize that we have entered the realm of the unknown. In the end, our journey through Baba Yaga's hut will test our limits and challenge our very beings. Will we emerge from her lair victorious, or will we succumb to the darkness that lies within? Now, let's meet the most terrifying witch of all, Baba Yaga. Renowned as the supreme ruler of the underworld, Baba Yaga's name strikes fear into the hearts of mortals and immortals alike. Often depicted as an old, hunched woman with long flowing gray hair and a pair of pointy ears, Baba Yaga exudes an otherworldly aura that is both captivating and terrifying. Her piercing gaze seems to hold ancient secrets while her gnarled hands twitch with supernatural energy. When she speaks, her voice echoes with the whispers of the dead, sending shivers down the spines of those who listen. What makes Baba Yaga truly formidable is her mastery over the spiritual and physical realms. She commands an army of ghosts and spirits and can summon them at will to do her bidding. With a wave of her magic wand, she can conjure powerful storms, shake the foundations of the earth, and bend the very forces of nature to her whims. Some say she lives in a hut that stands on chicken legs deep within the dark and dangerous forest. Others claim she resides in a palace made of bones where she feasts on the souls of the dead. No matter where she may live, one thing is certain: Baba Yaga is a force to be reckoned with, and her power knows no bounds. One day, a young girl named Vasilisa was sent by her mother into the dark forest to collect some magical herbs. The girl wandered deep into the woods and soon found herself lost. Suddenly, she heard a cackle that echoed through the trees and froze in fear. Before her stood a gnarled old woman with a pointed hat and a broomstick in hand. "Well, well," cackled the woman, "what have we here? A little girl lost in the woods?" Vasilisa trembled as she realized that she had stumbled upon the infamous Baba Yaga, but to her surprise, Baba Yaga didn't harm her. Instead, she invited Vasilisa into her hut and offered her food and shelter for the night. However, Baba Yaga warned Vasilisa that if she were to stay any longer, she might not make it out alive. Vasilisa thanked Baba Yaga for her kindness and set off back into the forest, eager to get home before nightfall. As she walked, she couldn't help but feel a sense of unease and wonder about the mysterious Baba Yaga and her strange hat. Yet despite her fearsome reputation, Baba Yaga's story is a complex one. In some tales, she is portrayed as a benevolent healer, helping those who seek her out with their problems. However, others tell of her unleashing plagues and diseases upon unsuspecting villages. This duality in her character makes Baba Yaga a fascinating figure, a reminder that good and evil are often intertwined and that appearances can be deceiving. Some say she is the embodiment of nature's untamed power, while others believe she is the personification of the human psyche, reflecting our deepest fears and desires. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: Baba Yaga continues to capture our imaginations and terrify our souls. And with that, my friends, our journey into the dark and mysterious world of Baba Yaga comes to an end. We hope you enjoyed this chilling tale of the most terrifying witch of all. If you did, please don't forget to like and share for more spine-tingling stories. Until next time, beware the wrath of the dark forest, for you never know what may be lurking in its shadows.